Hi everyone, it's Jeanette and I am here with Anna Maria, and we're going to be doing a yoga class followed by a guided meditation. If you did the last one that we did, it's the same thing, just like if this is the first time you're doing it, all you need to do is listen. I will guide you completely through it. It's a visual guided meditation, so all you have to do is sit back or lay down, relax. I'll guide you all through it. And then there'll be a little bit of music that plays after the guided meditation, and then I will walk you out of it so we end up in a sitting position like the one that we are now. So if you've never done it before, no worries. You're going to just feel really relaxed. And this is a time to do guided meditations. It's really when you're looking for stillness through the mind and stillness through the body and just finding that release through our nervous system. So we'll go ahead and get started in our easy seat. We're going to move around a little bit more than we did in our last guided meditation through the practice, and then we'll go into it. So starting here with the shoulders up and back, the shoulders over the hips, hands where you find comfort, closing the eyes and starting to connect with the practice, starting to connect with the breath. Starting to let go of anything that's happened right before this very moment, or anything that might happen after you step off your mat. For this practice, staying connected with your breath, staying connected with your movement. As we take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale out of the mouth, loud and audible. Deep inhale through the nose, feel it rise, and exhale out of the mouth. One more breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. If you practice with the Ujjayi breath, that ocean's breath, starting to connect with it now. Taking that deep inhale through the nose, pause, bring the tongue to the back of the top teeth, pressing slightly, and now exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Starting to find that rhythm of that breath here as you lengthen that inhale in and lengthen the exhale out. You can start here in what people call it the ocean's breath. Feeling that breath. If you practice with an intention, starting to set that intention now. All that an intention is a dedication. Something that brings more meaning to your movements, more purpose to your practice. Let it come easily to mind. Maybe today it's a word that you want to carry with you. When you are ready, bring the hands to prayer at heart center if you find comfort in that. Thumb against the chest. Maybe a slight bow to the chin. With your full intention right in the center of mind, we're sealing our intention with one round of breath as we take a deep inhale through the nose and now release it out of the mouth, releasing it to this world. When you are ready, bringing the hands back onto the knees, gaze back forward, and connecting back with that Ujjayi breath here, that ocean's breath, that deep inhale, that deep exhale. Fluttering the eyes gently open when you are ready. Inhaling, bringing the hands up and over. Exhale, reaching the hands out, just walking them out towards the front of your mat, maybe off the mat, maybe not, maybe the forehead onto the mat. Feel that breath here. When you are ready, inhaling, bringing the hands up. Exhale, bringing that right hand down towards the floor, left hand reaching wherever it is for you. feel that body opening up. Maybe the gaze is up towards the sky. Inhaling back towards center. Exhale over towards the other side. Opening up that chest, reaching through those right fingertips. Inhaling back towards center. Exhale, bringing the hands down any way you'd like, making your way into your tabletop position. Shoulders, elbows, and wrists are going to end up in one line. Hips over the knees, that core is engaged. Here the gaze is up and over the mat. Inhale here. When you are ready, we're going to find our cat pose. Exhale, really rounding into the spine. Think of that scary Halloween cat. Hollow out that belly. And when you are ready, inhale, bringing the gaze up, stomach towards the floor, gaze is up. Exhaling back into your cat. Inhaling into your cow, sit bones are high up, gaze is up. Exhale into your cow. Find 3 more of these from wherever you're at, no rush. When you are ready, making your way into your child's pose with the bum against the heel, so fingers are forward, take your time, no rush whatsoever. Inhale here, exhale, walk the hands over towards the right side of your mat. Maybe they walk off the mat, maybe the left hand over the right, maybe not. Just feel that side body stretch. Inhaling back towards center, exhale over towards the other side. Maybe that right hand goes over the left, maybe not. Where is it for you? That forehead comes down. Feel that stretch through the right side. Inhaling back towards center. Making your way into your tabletop position, tucking the toes in, finding our first downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Making that V position here. So here maybe pedaling out those knees back and forth, getting all that movement, whatever it is that is needed. Making sure those fingers are spread far apart. There's more weight onto the thumbs and the pointer fingers, kind of creating those slight spider fingers. You can have a big bend through the knees, or maybe the legs are straight. Maybe the heels touch the floor, maybe not. It's okay. The ears are right at the arms. Maybe the gaze is towards the belly button or the top of the thighs. Releasing through that neck. Coming up high on those tiptoes. Now, like you're in water, bring it forward into your plank. Beautiful. And now from here, the gaze is going to be the last thing to go back. Lift up those hips, making your way back into your downward facing dog. Let the gaze be the last thing that goes back. One more time, up high on those tiptoes, make your way into your plank. And now, lifting up the hips, keep that gaze forward, and then slowly let it go back. Beautiful. Bringing the gaze right between the thumbs, either high on the tiptoes, many steps as you can forward, or you can always drop it flat-footed, what works for you. Forward fold here. Making it into your ragdoll if you'd like here, maybe not, what works for you. Maybe hands to opposite elbows, maybe you just let it hang, maybe the hands behind the calves. Shaking that head yes, shaking that head no, let it all go. Releasing the hands here when you are ready. We're going to find our halfway lift here. Inhaling. The hands are somewhere below the knees, shoulders away from the ears. Gaze is up and over the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Inhale, slight bend in the knees as you upward facing, or bring it up. Bring that gaze towards the thumbs, maybe a slight back bend here. Exhale, hands towards heart center. Tadasana, mountain pose. Breathe. So you're really finding that space in your mountain pose where you're really rooting down through the soles of the feet. Maybe you can lift up all 10 toes, spread them out wide, and then starting with the pinky toes, set them down to the toe next to it, toe next to it, toe next to it, really finding that base. Finding that base through the legs, rooting down through the calves even. And out here the kneecaps are so engaged that they might be slightly lifted, those thighs are so engaged. The mula bandha is engaged. That's those muscles that you use when you really got to pee and you're stuck in traffic. It's the best way I can explain it. Engaged. Core engaged. Shoulders up and back away from the ears. Those fingers are either the thumbs facing towards the side or facing forward. Never towards each other. That's your natural rounding coming through. Where is it for you? The gaze comes forward. You can close the eyes here or with them open, but gently feel a strength coming from the crown of the head, holding your spine right where it should be, giving you that lift. Find that Ujjayi breath here, that ocean's breath. Feel the engagement through the body. Feel the breath. Maybe feeling stillness of the mind and of the body for just one moment. Mountain pose, Tadasana. When you're ready, the eyes are closed. You can open them or practice with the eyes closed. As you inhale, bring the hands up overhead, upward facing salute. Exhale, any way you'd like, dive it down or through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, setting the hands down. Step that right and left foot back into your plank. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Bringing that right leg up towards the sky. The toes are towards the floor. Closed hip here. Now from here, we're going to open up the hip. So bending through that knee. Maybe you can look underneath that left armpit and see that foot kind of waving at you, opening up through the hip. Are you slipping? Releasing here, bringing the hands out, toes are towards the face. And now when you are ready, bringing that knee in, bringing it into the body, making it into your lunge. Strong in your lunge here. Feel the crown of the head reaching forward like in your Tadasana string. Beautiful. Releasing that left knee, untucking those toes. And now from here, bring the forehead towards the knee. Just rounding here for a moment. Breathe. And when you are ready, those hands can come up into your full Anjaneyasana. So make sure that Mula Bandha is engaged here. That helps with the balance. Shoulder blades away from the ears, those fingertips slightly towards each other, helps to straighten out those arms, engaging those triceps. Make sure you have equal weight on the back foot and the front foot, not just all the weight on the knee. Breathe. Inhale here. Exhale, framing the front foot, tucking those back toes in. Make your way back into your lunge. From here, dropping the hands, make your way into your plank. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhaling, bringing that left leg up, toes down. So here the hips are squared towards the floor. And now open it up here if you'd like. Maybe even bending through that leg. Maybe you look underneath that right armpit and see that foot waving at you. Now close it off here. Feel that different. That leg is probably going to drop down some. Bringing that knee into the stomach, into the chest. As you bring it forward into your lunge, heel to toe in between the thumbs. If it doesn't make it there, no worries. Just grab it with that left hand. Bring it forward. Feel that Tadasana string to the crown of the head. Feeling strong here. Releasing that right knee, untucking the toes. Bring the forehead towards the knee. Breathe. And when you are ready, you're going to inhale those hands up into your Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Feel it here. That core is activated, mulabandha activated, shoulders away from the ears, equal weight on the front and back foot. Feel that breath. Inhale here, exhale, framing the front foot, tucking those back toes in, make your way back into your lunge. Drop the hands, plank, downward facing dog. 3 more breaths. One more breath. Bring the gaze right between the thumbs. You can come up high to those tiptoes or walk it forward, whatever's calling towards your body. As soon as both feet are together, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward facing salute, maybe a slight back bend. Exhale, hands towards heart center. Tadasana, mountain pose. Breathe. Inhaling, bringing the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, setting the hands down. Step that right foot back. Really step it back into your lunge. Strong here. Coming up high on those tiptoes, try to bring that heel over the toes if you can. Just activating here a little bit. Beautiful. Now we're going to find our crescent lunge. Bring those hands back if you can. And now inhale as you bring it up into your crescent lunge. Shoulders away from your ears, breathe. We're going to open up into our warrior 2. Find that lineup of the heels, shoulders away from the ears, bending that left knee so it's stacked on top of that ankle, opening it towards the pinky side. Now feeling the back of the leg pressing onto the floor. The gaze is right over that middle finger. Bringing the hands back behind you, interlacing them if you can. If you can't interlace them, that's okay. You can always get a rope or like a tie or whatever it is. You can bring the hands to opposite elbows, whatever it is here. But wherever you're at, I want you to find an opening, maybe bringing those knuckles towards the floor as you bring the gaze up towards the sky. Opening that heart area, opening that chest. Warrior 2 when you are ready. Straightening that front leg, maybe moving that back foot just a little bit as we make our way into our Trikonasana triangle. So make sure you reach as that right hand comes up. Bring the gaze down towards the big toe. Bend into that front knee, go into your side ankle. Whatever is calling for you. Maybe that arm goes towards that thigh, maybe it goes down. Where is it for you? Breathe. One more breath. And now releasing both hands, make your way back into your lunge. So here there's a slight bend in that back knee. That right foot is going to meet the front foot. Going into your forward fold. We're going to move right over towards the next side. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Releasing that left leg, bringing it back. We're going into our crescent lunge, but take your time here. Really make sure those legs, that whole body is activated. Pressing on those toes, those heels are over the toes. Feel that strength. Find the breath, bringing those hands back. Exhaling here. Inhaling, bringing it back. Beautiful. Keep those heels pushing forward. One more breath. Warrior 2. Opening up here wherever it is for you, finding it. Bending through that front knee. That knee is stacked. Finding your lineup. Where is it for you? Front heel to back heel or front heel to that back instep. Breathe. Here, bringing the hands back behind you, finding whatever you did on one side, it could be different on this side. Maybe opening up here just a little bit. hands here. Straightening that front leg, maybe bring that back foot in just a little bit as you make your way into your Trikonasana triangle. Really reach like you're going to touch something in front of you, and then bring that right hand down where it falls for you. Make sure you're not sticking out that booty too much or that chest too much. It's like you're up against a wall. Breathe. Don't forget how important that breath is. This starts becoming a moving meditation as you move with the breath. Looking down towards the big toe, bending through that front leg. Make your way into your side angle any way that you would like. Maybe that hand is palm facing up, maybe it's down all the way. Find where it is for you. One more breath. And bringing it down into your lunge. Make your way into your downward facing dog. Take a wide-legged child's pose here. Maybe those hands come back, maybe they stay forward. Let it go. Breathe. Coming into your plank. When you are ready, breathe. Hold. One more breath. Releasing the knees. Bringing that chest and chin towards the mat. And then snake it forward into your baby cobra. Releasing that left ear onto the mat. Bring those hands back, palms facing up. Let it go. Bringing the chin onto the mat. So here, maybe bringing those hands together like you did before. Remember, you can always bring a strap or a belt, whatever it is here that you need. Now really extend those knuckles towards the back. We're going to keep all 10 toes onto the mat. If the toes are together, the heels are together. If the toes are apart, the heels are apart. Activate those legs like Tadasana. The kneecaps are slightly lifted. Exhale here. Keep those 10 toenails down. As you inhale, lift that chest up and reach those knuckles back. Shoulders away from the ears. Keep all 10 toenails onto the floor. They're going to want to lift. Beautiful. Up a little bit higher. And exhale, let it go. Right cheek onto the mat. Palms facing up. That makes it more of a shoulder opener with the palms coming up. Let it go. Breathe. Bringing that gaze forward when you are ready. Bringing the hands down like airplane wings. So they can be big airplane wings, little airplane wings close to the body, what works for you. Once again, the setup is the same. If the toes are together, the heels are together. If the toes are apart, the heels are apart. Slight activation through the legs to really help that back lift. Now I want you to think everything is going to lift up off the floor. The only thing left on the floor is going to be your actual pelvic bones and pelvic area. Exhale here. Inhale, lift everything up. Even those thighs lift up. Lift that chest up. Beautiful. Bring that right leg up a little bit higher. Maybe that left leg up to meet it. Maybe the toes slightly together. Reach up a little bit more with that chest. Reach up. And exhale, let it go. Opposite cheek towards the mat. Palms facing up. Release. Breathe. We're going to do one more round of that, our full locust, bringing the chin onto the mat, bringing the hands out. Exhale here. Inhale, make sure that body's engaged. As you inhale, lift everything up. Bring that right leg up a little bit higher. Maybe the left leg, toes meet together. Reach up. Feel your strength here as you reach up a little bit more. Where is that breath as you inhale? Coming up a little bit more. Feel that Tadasana stream through the crown of the head. 2 more breaths. And exhale, let it go. Hands, palms facing up, release. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, making your way up into your tabletop position. Now here, finding a couple rounds of our cat-cow, really rounding and releasing, or finding whatever way speaks to you. Maybe 3 more rounds here. Make your way into your child's pose. Bringing those hands forward when you are ready. Inhale here. Exhale, walk the hands over towards the left. Towards the right. Maybe that left hand reaches over the right, maybe not. Breathe. Inhaling back towards center. Over towards the other side. Maybe that right hand goes over the left. Inhaling back towards center. Bringing the hands by the knees and sitting that body up. Shoulders are up and back here. Maybe interlacing those hands together. Maybe those palms come together, maybe not. Shoulders are up and back. Extend those knuckles towards the soles of the feet. Maybe that gaze goes up. Beautiful. Opening up through that chest. Feel it here. Whatever is coming your way, you're open to it as you reach the knuckles down a little bit more. Bringing that gaze forward, releasing through the hands. Either left or right with the feet. Bring the bottom down. Extend those legs forward. Going into our forward fold, finding it whatever way you like here. Extending those hands up and bring it forward. Maybe you have a slight bend in the legs, trying to get that stomach to thigh connection. Maybe you can scoot that bottom back and the legs are all the way straight. Maybe the hands are at the feet. Maybe they're up a little bit higher. Where is it for you? Breathe. Inhaling, coming back up. Shoulders are up and back. Scooting towards the middle of your mat, making sure you have enough room behind you as you bring those hands forward and then lay down onto your mat as quickly or as slowly as your body's calling for you to move. Bringing that right knee into the body. All 10 toes are towards your body. Inhale here. Exhale, opening up that right knee towards the right armpit or right shoulder. Breathe. Bringing it back towards center, squeezing it in. Releasing the hands here, sole of the foot up towards the sky, and let it go. Now here, bringing that knee in. Framing it or grabbing it with both hands, all 10 toes towards the body. Inhale here. Exhale, opening up that knee towards the left armpit or left shoulder. Feel that opening. Bringing it back towards center. Releasing here, extending that leg up and let it go. Now from here, bring both knees into the body. Bring the forehead towards the knees. All 10 toes pointed towards your body. Bringing the hands up. We're going for our full wind removing pose. Bring that forehead towards the knee. Really squeeze it in, hugging yourself. Bringing it in a little bit more. Releasing the head here. Bringing the hands beside you. Keep the knees in for just a moment. And now extend the soles of the feet up. Maybe here you slightly sit onto your hands, or you can leave them out towards the side. All 10 toes towards the face. Inhale here. And now exhale, slowly release down. So there's going to be a place where your back starts arching. Hold there. Try to bring that arch down and breathe. Keep the breath. Now coming down a little bit slower, maybe 6 to 12 inches above the mat, wherever that is for you. Hold, breathe. And slowly bring it back up. Bring the knees towards the chest. Hug yourself one more time. Beautiful. Releasing the toes here onto the floor. Lifting up the hips or the bottom slightly over towards the right and lay down that bottom. Bring the knees up towards the chest as tight as you can towards the chest. And now bring it towards the left. As you extend those hands out, gaze towards the right. You can find any bind that you would like with the legs. Breathe as you feel that right shoulder blade going a little bit closer towards the mat. One more breath. As you inhale, bring it up towards center. Maybe bringing those toes onto the floor, lifting up the hips over towards the left slightly. Bring those knees up to the chest. And now drop those knees towards the right, extending those hands out. Maybe the gaze is towards the left. Find whatever bind you did on one side here with the legs or the arms. Feeling that left shoulder blade melting into the ground. Breathe. Two more breaths. Bringing it back up towards center when you are ready. Releasing the toes, finding the middle of your mat. Bring the knees into the body, and then bringing those hands on the outside of the pinky of the feet. Those knees are down towards the floor. The arms are on the inside. Your full happy baby here. Maybe you're going back and forth on that tailbone. Maybe you grab the inside of the feet if you want to extend the legs out or not, whatever feels good to you here. Bring the knees into the body one more time, forehead towards the knees, squeeze it in. And now releasing it here, releasing the legs, maybe windshielding them back and forth if you'd like. Finding that lower massage there as well. Find any movements that your body is looking for, whatever it is that your body needs. Start looking for it. Any final movements, whatever the body's looking for. As we start making our way into our guided meditation. Closing the eyes here. Knowing that all you have to do is just listen to my voice. As you close the eyes a little bit more deeply, take a long, slow, deep breath in. Hold it for a moment, and then slowly exhale. Take another long, slow, deep breath in. Hold it for a moment. and let it all go. Empty your lungs completely with your exhale. Take a third deep breath in. Take your time. Hold it for a moment. And then let it go. Continue to breathe slowly and gently. Relax. Now bring your awareness to the top of your head. Sense or imagine a feeling of relaxation beginning to spread down from the top of your scalp. Let the muscles in your forehead and temples relax. Allow your eyes to relax. Let your cheeks and jaw soften and let go of all tension. Now this peaceful feeling flows down your neck and deep into the muscles in your shoulders, soothing them, releasing them. Breathe. Allow this peaceful feeling to flow through your arms, relaxing and soothing, all the way to the tips of your fingers. As your body relaxes, your mind relaxes. Your thoughts become weightless, like wisps of clouds on the breeze. Now the peaceful sensation flows through your chest and your stomach. Feel how this area gently rises and falls as you breathe. Slowly and deeply, soothing and relaxing. Turn your attention to your back and feel this relaxing sensation flow all the way down your spine. Now the peaceful feeling flows through your lower body. Relax your buttocks, the back of your thighs, the front of your thighs. Feel all these muscles becoming loose and relaxed. Soothing feelings flow down through your knees and into the calves. Your ankles relax. Now your feet relax. All the way to the tip of your toes. Your entire body is soft, calm, and relaxed. Fill the lungs with a deep inhale, bringing in calmness. As you exhale, feel the body releasing toxins, stress, and any negativity that has accumulated through the week. Let it go. Feel the connection to your cleansing inhale and exhale. Stay with this deep, relaxing, peaceful feeling. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Relax. Feel your body relaxing and melting into peacefulness. Take a deep inhale exhale. Feel the calmness and peace through your body as you inhale and exhale. Relax. Begin now by visualizing that you are outside on a beautiful grass path. You take a long, deep inhale of fresh, clean air, and your head turns up to greet the sun as you slowly exhale all the breath out. You are completely safe and at ease on this beautiful nature walk. The sky is a beautiful, rich shade of blue, and the white clouds float effortlessly by. The sun's energy rushes over you, and you feel a sense of warmth, like a big hug surrounding your body. The soft, cool green grass cradles your feet, and every step you take is cushioned by nature. As you walk, you hear the gentle sound of a stream trickling to a sweet and slow rhythm. It calls you to dip your feet into the water. Standing on sand and smooth rocks, the lazy current hums, and the water shines in the beautiful sunlight. Your reflection smiles back at you. It mirrors the complete happiness you are feeling as you are living and appreciating this very moment in life. Looking around, you notice the occasional leaf falling, slowly like a floating feather from the trees, to a sweet and soft landing on the stream. The leaves take a calm and relaxing ride on the water. A light and easy breeze rustles the leaves in the trees. A gold glowing light peeks through the branches. As you continue on the cushioned grassy path, the sun dries the water from your feet as you walk in nature in pure happiness. You follow the lightness of the sun and are guided to a beautiful white hammock connected to glorious oak trees, sturdy and so strong. You lie into the hammock slowly, and as it supports all your weight with ease, you lay your head softly on the comfortable hammock. Your entire body is supported, and as the hammock cradles you, your eyes grow heavy and soft. The light breeze sways you so gently from one side to the other, gently side to side, as the sun warms you from head to toes. As you rest your mind and body in your hammock, you feel a sense of warmth, like a big hug surrounding your body. You are completely held with love by the glorious oaks, completely whole and at ease, as you are peacefully settled in your own space and time, knowing that peaceful feelings are always within you. You are at peace. When you are ready, slowly, slowly, start bringing your awareness back into your body, back onto your mat, back into this room. Finding whatever movement that you need. As you start moving, feeling this peace with you. As you slowly make your way into your easy seat, whatever that means for you. Shoulders up and back over the hips. Maybe the eyes gently closed, finding that gentle, peaceful breath. Always knowing that even in the middle of chaos, this peace is within us. Sometimes we have to just really look for it. But it's so important to find, to rejuvenate, to find your inner peace, and then keep going. Always humbled and blessed for each person I get to lead through this special practice. Thank you for allowing me to do so. And until we see each other on our mats again, I wish you much peace, much love, and much gratitude always, especially when it's hardest to find, because I promise you, it is there. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.